Once a year, the jury of the Right Livelihood Award gets together, often in a different location. In 2011, the meeting took place in the heart of the spectacular Swiss Alps.
The first time I came for the jury meeting, I was just so curious looking at this thick nomination and wondering, how can you sift through it? I mean, so many of these people are worthy of this award. And it is quite an incredible process, a process that is not just determined by votes, but really through consensus.
The jurors have 2 days to identify the group of new laureates. The short period of time is used for intensive discussions.
It says a lot about people who are on the jury. You come basically with no attachments. You have to be honest. So it is not a right, it is not a privilege. It is really a responsibility that you do with humility.
The composition of the jury is diverse, its members having very different backgrounds and a broad range of experiences. All jurors work on a voluntary basis.
When an opportunity came and I was asked to join the Right Livelihood Award, it was a learning opportunity. It was an opportunity to be inspired to continue the struggles that I'm involved in.
The jury's decision-making relies on the findings submitted by the research team, often informed by the visits of staff and board members to candidates around the globe. This field research is crucial as it allows for much better insights into the nominees' work.
I have quite a good picture when I go there already, at least you know how it looks on paper. I can also assume that the positive aspects and the achievements of the project have been described quite well.
The moment you land in that particular area, everybody's trying to make such a good impression. In some cases, I've been welcomed with flowers and a marching band and all that. And when you know that there's a certain perspective coming. So the hard thing for you is to play both good cop and bad cop. Good cop in the sense that you need to, find out all the positive things that are happening, but bad cop also in the sense that you have to be very critical.
So the focus for the research trip often is on the skeletons in the cupboard, if there are any, the problems, the maybe hidden scandal, if there's something like that.
I've always found that the research gives so many insights that you could not do just from looking at their website or looking at their annual report.
Basically, anyone can propose anyone else to whom they are not closely related for a Right Livelihood Award. All information gathered is documented, filed and put together into the jury report.
This year is actually more than ever. We have 123 nominations from 59 different countries.
Per Turesson serves not only as the Swedish ambassador to Switzerland, but is also an ambassador of hope and truly believes and supports the mission of the Right Livelihood Award.
I'm equally impressed every year when the award winners are presented. It's also a challenge to prove that you are relevant year after year and finding these 4 really distinguished award winners. So far, I think they've done a tremendous job.
The Right Livelihood Award has no fixed categories. Each year, the jury's task is to find the group of laureates whose work and solutions they judge as having most relevance and impact in relation to the urgent challenges of our time, as expressed that year. The prize gives protection to those who are in personal danger. It provides its laureates with funds, credibility and publicity. For that, the Right Livelihood Award needs help.
The Right Livelihood Award needs support. It needs money, that's for sure. It's a very small and slim organization, but to keep up the prize and to do communications work, it needs money.
Our financial situation has always been a struggle. You know, I did not invent dynamite like Alfred Nobel. I dealt in rare postage stamps, which obviously is much less profitable. So I was able to fund this work for the first 5 years, to fund the award out of basically the sale of my business. And since then, it's been dependent. It's had some income from what was left of the endowment, but it's been dependent on donations.
We're talking about less than a handful of people who are doing this very, very important work. And if you look at some of the other organizations, that's really, really small. And that's a guarantee that whatever you decide to donate will really be for a good cause. It will not be to pay salaries for a huge administration, but going straight to the award winners.
The Right Livelihood Awards are presented in a ceremony in the Swedish Parliament in Stockholm in December. The prize money for each laureate is currently €50,000. A laureate who doesn't need financial support may receive an honorary award.
Whenever I meet or read about a Right Livelihood Award winner, I really feel this is something that I would really want to do, and I wish I had the courage or the energy to step into that.
Human development rests on the successful collaboration of many people. Even heroes need companions who support them and believe in them. The Right Livelihood Award is such a supporter. And you could be too through the Right Livelihood Award. We will make your support count.